Hey, 91%, we're in business. Awesome. Okay guys, we're out here at the Windsor boat ramp. We're going to see if there's any bass or perch around in the river today. You got one? Big one? Same, around those 30s. Awesome. Right in there. Got a net for him, or yeah, I know he'll lift up. I was thinking we're getting them everywhere else, so it had to be on the rock walls. Nice. Well, we caught a stack of fish today. I didn't really bother filming because I think you guys are sick of looking at bass. But it was surprising to see a mate of mine stand catching trout down there at Windsor. So I just thought I'd add this to the video, make a little video just to show you. Seems to be a lot of them down there. I'm hearing heaps of people getting them. Stan was saying they're just shooting out, taking little divers. Fighting well. They're only small, but sure there's a big lot in there too. Well, it's just too big for a backbone. It's like an inferno.
But to me, it looks fully in the national park or bush. It doesn't look like how.
Yeah.
It looks like
Well,
yeah.
I'm looking over sort of Windsor way. Hey. Hey guys. Come down the river here. I didn't even bother with the camera. And I started fishing and I thought, you know what, this is going to happen. And after half an hour of nothing, put the camera on, didn't turn it on, and I've just dropped my first rainbow trout. Dropped the trout. I've got myself a little bass. Seems to be a bit of a pattern for these trout. They're feeding on, getting shady. They're feeding on little glass shrimp. And they're in the sand. So the one I dropped earlier was right out wide. This thing was just on the edge where he was supposed to be. See how they're all golden at the moment from the sand. Beautiful colours on them. Right. Good hooks. Alright, I'm going to take you off, turn you off, get my pliers out, keep them in my pocket. These pump sites are alive with food. That's why there wouldn't be a big old bass here. You sort of think a big bass would bully any trout wanting to come in here. Plus the water's, oh, there was a big old bass. Plus the water's a lot warmer in here. Missed that one, but he was a good one. There should be more though. Shouldn't be just one. He was a good fish. Slammed it right there. I hate it when you walk up to a spot, plan in mind, and then you just don't quite get it. So I'm saying I can't see a trout being in here with bass like that, bullying them. There's another one. It's not as big as the one that took it the first time, but I'll take him. Come here, mate. Okay. Yeah, the first one was probably about a 30. This is, 20 something. Oops. Where's he gonna go? You go under that log and hide. It's amazing. He'll swim on his side. See, he's gone under the log there now. He's just hiding under that log. We go back under there. I'll keep fishing, and before you know it, he'll turn sideways and swim out. There's a lot of trout in this river from Warragamba overflowing. Hence why I'm just down here chucking little lures around. I'm pretty sure I dropped one earlier out in open water. So I don't think they're going to be in here, but it just did look too bassy. And you can't knock back a bass. Oh, I'm breaking another hook. Oh, had to go sooner or later. But there was definitely two different bass there. I dropped the first one, was a bit better than the second one, so that says they're ganged up there. It's probably something that we can trick another one or two out of, but before I do that, I'll work the whole hole. One more. Not educated. Under my lure right now. Should be able to catch him on. Oh, go away. Switched about 5-6 different lures. Could not draw another fish. Let's see, the tide's lifting up. He can easily swim out of here. Let's see if he's still here. There he goes. See that? That's that bass I caught earlier. Oh, there's some laydowns and tree roots exposed around the place. It's just a whole new world now. It's what normally is a boatable area only, but flood's let me into all these sneaky spots. Here's the sand. I'll tell you what, I'll be fit by the end of the year. The sand's hard to walk on. There's like a few floating around here. Still want that trout, but I'm going out with Lee tomorrow in the boat. And I'm not coming back without one. There's 120 kilometres of legal open water. This is 8 knots. And the clouds are just going up and down right where I am. I don't care that this guy's breaking the law. It's just, there's miles of river. Why does he have to do it where I am? Come on, mate. You got the camera on. Honestly, just shut this river down. I don't know why. Normally, a bit of commotion stirs bass up. Looks like I got beaten to this one by a bait fisherman. What do you got your set lines out, mate? Oh, I hate that. 100-pound nylon. What do you got on there? Fortunately, a bolt and a hook. That's what we call a veggie grower. Oh. I seen one flash up, so I turned the camera on and he took it on the surface while I was waiting for it to turn on. That was interesting. So he's right in the heart there. See if he's got a mate. He was angry though. Like I should have caught him, but I often don't run this camera. And that was a surface too, so that was really interesting. If it's like the other pump site though, surely there'll be another one. Oh, dropping a lot of fish today. Very next cast. I'd say it could be the one that had a go at me because he was only a little fella. Hey mate. Definitely dropped the trout earlier today out in that open water, and my goal tomorrow, it's not close, my goal tomorrow is to catch a Hawkesbury River trout, but I got a feeling I've got more of a chance in the boat out in that open water, so I'm quite happy targeting these little bass at the moment. Well, the water's warming up. There were very limited time to catch these trout in this river because they'll all cook. They'll just simply cook. Once this water gets like that 24, 26, 28 degrees. Just this dead sticks here that make it hard to walk this stuff. I mean, you could probably track this out over a very short amount of trips and have some excellent bass fishing. I mean, look at these things. As these tides lift, these little gullies here are just full of food. Bass is surely going to be coming in and smashing the little prawns in there. Tide's not up enough yet, but they'll come into that. All these tree roots are just holding so much food. Oh, mate, do you have to? Oh. These pump sites are being troubled today. There's been fish on the back of every one that I've come across. I've caught one little bass in the main river and dropped a trout. Surprised it. Like, look at that big lay down tree root there. The amount of food that's hanging around that. Oh, it's just prime. You think that there'd be half a dozen little bass in there. Yeah, thanks for watching. Wasn't much to watch. But tomorrow's the quest for a trout, so we'll see how we go. Time I've ever walked this. I know every bit that I'm fishing like the back of my hand from a boat, but honestly there was never any sand here. This was just jungle. Walk for a hot day. I'm almost terraces. I've come from Gorrick's Lane up. It's been a good walk actually. Like I always thought jet skis get a bad rap as a bunch of dicks, you know. But this river is 100 mile long. You don't have to be like that. At the start I was ready to wave to them. Oh, I drew 7 bass, landed 3. And also one trout, which the reason I think he was a trout, I got him right out wide in the middle of the river, and he was just going crazy, and nothing like a bass fight at all, so I just presume it was a trout. I ran in the stand, a mate of mine the other day, he had 2 in his bucket. I'll show you a clip of that. So you caught both of them?
Caught both of them, mate. Just
Well done. Don't tell anyone your spots.
no.
But you reckon they've ran all the way to the sea,
And come back because they're too silver.
and then they turn around and they're all heading back up to Penrith?
Yeah,
Wow. And they're taking lures?
taking lures.
You might as well eat them too, because I mean they're only going to die
They
come
can't die.
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel the teeth on them a little quick.
Yeah, it's buggy, eh?
Were they on the bank, like bass, or just?
No, I got first one I got out there.
Yeah.
Second one I saw this flash coming, follow, hit me right on the bank.
You wouldn't believe it. You know what I've been doing the last couple of times I've gone out bassing? I've been fishing with salters.
Yeah,
Yeah, for bass.
yeah.
Yeah, they're all in my car at the boat ramp.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Now you show me that.
That's what
That's what they've been eating.
they've been eating.
All that just shrimp.
Oh, they're baby fish.
No, they're shrimp. Little glassies.
No, they're fish.
They're shrimp.
Shrimp?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're shrimp.
Well, I've been watching all the little fish. There's a shit load here.
So they might be out there in the middle right now.
Possibly.
One of the chippies at work was showing me his mate was filming them up a creek, swimming around in one of the creeks. Oh, what a walk. Look at all this open space. It definitely needs tracks, you know, like there's areas here of just dead wood and stuff that needs bashing out. Give you a better idea of the pump sites. You see you got the main river, then you got these cuts that come in and out where they pump up for the veggie farms and the turf farms. I mean, that's looking better and better. I'd say I'm here early, because when that lifts up over all that mud there, it's going to go nuts. I showed those set lines, called them a veggie grower. Have a look what they're above. Veggie paddocks. Oh. I know there's bass here because I just had one come up and lash it. Oh, there.